91X News.
It's -2 and overcast. I'm Kirsten Burgess with 91X News. About 9,000 teachers at Ontario's 24 community colleges will be given a chance to vote on what management says is its final contract offer. The colleges have asked the Ontario Labour Relations Board to begin preparations for a final offer vote and to set a date for the vote. The request by the colleges follows a decision Monday by the Ontario's Public Service Employees Union to set a February 11th strike vote. The search for 27-year-old Jessica Lloyd continues today as police follow up on tips received since Lloyd's disappearance. While the ground search has been called off, police continue to investigate Lloyd's home off Harmony Road. Lloyd was last heard from via text message Thursday night. When she did not arrive at work Friday and could not be contacted, police were contacted and her purse, ID, and other personal effects were found at her home. Lloyd is described as 5'5" with green eyes and shoulder-length brown hair. Belleville police ask anyone with information to call Crime Stoppers or the Belleville Police Service. February is the month of love, and most people would surely like to get a gift. 91X reporter Stephanie Sant has more on a gift that most would not usually like to get.
It's a gift from the heart and the perfect month to give it, says dental hygienist Bev Woods. The Trenton-based hygienist is the founder of a Gift from the Heart event, which allows the public to have dental work done for free on February 13th. Free dental work may not sound like the most ideal Valentine's gift, but Woods says that there's a variety of services they provide for those who otherwise don't have the means to pay for it.
We have people going into less fortunate women's shelters, people that just can't get out. We have mobile services to those who are shut in. There's a lot of low income or less well-off people in the sense that they don't have dental insurance.
Woods introduced the province-wide event at Monday's Quinte West Council meeting. People across Ontario can get dental work at participating self-initiated dental hygienists on February 13th. Woods adds she wants people to walk away with a smile on their face. For more information on the event and who's participating, visit www.giftfromtheheart.ca. For 91X News, I'm Stephanie Sant.
Reaction is mixed to news Newfoundland and Labrador Premier Danny Williams is undergoing heart surgery in the United States later this week because the treatment he is seeking was not available in his home province.
Williams' decision to go to the U.S. has triggered a heated debate online, particularly in a province that has tried to restore public confidence in its healthcare services after a major scandal involving botched breast cancer tests. Comments on media websites range from people who say they understand why Williams would leave given the state of the province's healthcare system to those who think it's a case of a politician taking advantage of an opportunity average citizens can't. Officials say the 60-year-old Williams, who's independently wealthy and who donates his premier's salary to charity, will take anywhere from 3 to 12 weeks to recover. Deputy Premier Kathy Dunderdale told reporters she's not sure if the premier is covering his own medical costs. Keith Doucette, The Canadian Press.
That's 91X News to 3:03. Here's Liam Larson with sports.
The Lancers basketball teams are facing off against St. Lawrence tonight. The ladies play at 6 p.m. and the men's game will start at 8. Tune in to 91X to listen to the action live. It's a hectic night in the NHL with 9 games on the schedule, but only 3 Canadian teams are in action. Toronto is at home and will be battling against New Jersey at 7 p.m. and Vancouver is in Montreal facing off against the Habs at 7:30. Tonight's game against New Jersey is a first since the Toronto Maple Leafs acquired J.S. Giguère, Dion Phaneuf, and Frederick Schustrom. This debut showing will test the mettle of the new players. Montreal will be without the benefit of their top-scoring player for tonight's game against Vancouver. Michael Camilleri injured his knee during an away game against the Ottawa Senators, a game that the Habs lost 3-2 in overtime. Camilleri is expected to be off the ice for the next 6 months. Tonight in Junior A action, the Dundas Real McCoys host the Whitby Dunlops, and in Junior B, Couchiching Terriers are on the road against the Buffalo Junior Sabres. The Raptors are hoping to extend their 5-game winning streak tonight, but will be facing the Indiana Pacers without forward Hedo Turkoglu, who was injured in the previous game. Canada's Olympic skeleton team is under a great deal of pressure. Slider Melissa Hollingsworth is facing a particularly difficult challenge this year.
Last year, I didn't leave that track on my own terms. I had a concussion and got pulled, and that's, the summer is a long summer when that's what you're thinking about over and over again. Trying not to, but it's sort of just the reality of it. You're crashing out of corner 16 at 140 kilometers an hour and whacking your head, and that gets a little intimidating.
Hollingsworth aims to settle the score at the Vancouver Winter Games. That's sports. Here's Kirsten Burgess with 91X weather.
Today, cloudy with a 60% chance of flurries late this afternoon, a high of -2. Tonight, we'll see periods of light snow, a low of -7. And Wednesday, cloudy with a 60% chance of flurries in the morning and afternoon. Clearing in the evening with a high of -1. Currently, it's -2. I'm Kirsten Burgess with Liam Larson. 91X News on the air and online, and now on Twitter at 91X Headlines. News is next at 4.
91X is CJLX 91.3 FM, Belleville. And the home of the Indy